Welcome to Living Fit, our personal training session. I'm here with my friend Erica, and we are going to take you through a workout. Actually, I'm going to be taking you through a workout. All right, and of course, Carl's right there doing nothing, my lazy dog. We're going to start with a warm-up. All I want you to do is just with your legs spread apart, just take a deep breath. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, nice big stretch all the way up to the sky. Reach all the way up. Just give me one more. Reach it up, reach high. Now, from here, bring your legs just about shoulder width apart. Toes pointed forward toward us. I want you to just lower the body down with your abs engaged. Bring your hands down to the ground, and now just walk out. Drop your hips down low. Just first low. Look over to one shoulder and the other shoulder. Tuck your toes back under. Shift the hips up and walk those hands back. Stand up tall and do that again. Now watch, she's just lowering down. She's got, wait, just stay right there for a second. Erica's got really good flexibility. As you can see, her legs are perfectly straight right here. If you don't have that kind of flexibility, go ahead and put a nice bend in the legs. You can put a bend in the legs, put your hands down on the ground, whatever feels comfortable for you. Now, go ahead and walk out. From here, this time she's gonna add a push-up, lowering down to the ground and then rolling up into an upward dog here. And then look over your left shoulder, look over your right shoulder, tuck your toes under and walk back and stand up tall. All right, we're gonna show you a modification of this, nice, something a little bit easier. So she's gonna lower down as if she doesn't have that kind of flexibility, put a nice little bend in the legs, walk out. Now, from that push-up, she's gonna go onto her knees and then lower the body down and then roll up. Hold here, looking over your left shoulder and then over the right shoulder and tuck, lift the hips up and walk back. All right, so that's the modification for those of you that don't have the strength that Erica has. And let me tell you, Erica has a lot of strength. For here, now we're gonna add a little bit of momentum. Go with your level, okay? So from your level, walk your hands out. Notice how she sinks down, roll those shoulders back, look over one shoulder and the other, tuck the toes under and walk back. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Reach all the way up nice and high, and then again lower down. Remember when you're lowering down to really keep your abs engaged right here. I don't want to feel any kind of stress in your back. We're just warming up right now. Left shoulder and right, tuck the toes under, and stand up. One more time. Nice reach, good Erica. All right, so this is the last time you're gonna do this. Shoulder, look over. Now, hold that downward dog position. So, here's what I want you to think about. Notice how she drives her chest toward her quads. She's sinking her heels down toward the ground. She's got her hands firmly planted into the ground, holding, feeling a nice stretch through your hamstrings. So you're feeling inflexible in your hamstrings. This is gonna be a really good stretch for you. Now, what I want you to do, Erica, is really try to drive your heels down toward the ground and now lift your right leg high to the sky. Hold here for a few seconds, drop that leg down and switch, go into the other leg. Reach and down. Let's do that again. Right leg up. Hold it here. So now, watch this. I want you to really try to straighten that leg out. Good. Driving all that energy down to the heel. You feel that good stretch?
Oh yeah.
Yo, yeah. And drop down. Let's do the exact same thing on the other side. Good. See what was happening before is she had that little bend and she was trying to like overcompensate. I really want her to engage her full body in this warm-up. Hold that leg up nice and high, but really feel that energy driving down. Good. Drop that foot. Walk your hands back. Stand up tall. Good. Now, we're going to go back down into just the plank position because before we do anything else, I want to go through just a little bit of more core strength exercises with you and with Erica. So, go down from a plank. Now, I want you on your knees first. So, if you don't have the upper body strength to hold yourself up in a full plank, start from here. Because the main thing that I'm going to be looking for is a nice, straight spine. Notice how she's in a neutral position with her neck. She's not putting any kind of stress in her neck right here. And her abs stay properly engaged. Hold here. Now, I want you up on your toes. And now we're gonna hold it here. I'm gonna keep her here for just about 30 seconds. Now, if you can't do the full 30 seconds, go ahead and rest, do as many seconds as you can. One thing I really want you to do is really track those hands underneath your shoulders. So I'm gonna have you just walk your hands just slightly back, nice, good. And now hold that position, abs engaged, hold strong. You've got about 10 more seconds, Erica. Stay right there. Anytime you feel any stretch in your back, you can lift your hips up just a little bit higher if you need, but really try to think about that back staying straight and release. Just drop onto your knees, sit up tall. I see a lot of people if they're doing these kind of movements, notice how Erica goes immediately up because she's trying to relax that upper body as much as she can so the next time she does this, she's got full strength. A lot of people I see holding here, they're reaching their arms out. You're not getting the proper kind of rest that the body needs so you can really go into it, tackle the plank that I want you to do. We're gonna do that one more time, 30 seconds. So take your hands back out. Notice her hands are directly underneath her shoulders, nice straight lines through her back. Hold here, she's up, the time has already started. Here's the key. You really want to keep a good strength, around your core. If you need to drive your hips up a little bit more, you stay right there. Good, but the last thing I'd want to see is a sway in that back. So keep in that position. I'm going to keep you here for about 10 more seconds. Abs in, hold it, almost, 2, 1, relax. So that was a straight plank. Now we're going to do side planks. So just notice how we're up, resting, stay on your knees. Now this time, side plank, we're going to show modification first, okay? So with your hands down into plank position, I want you to go up on the right knee, drive the right knee up, keep the left knee on the ground. Yep, that other left knee. Yeah, and now we're going to go into side. Hold here. So here's your modification. She's got nice straight lines, hips are stacked up on top of one another. She's got her left knee on the ground. She's got a good straight line. Now, see, she's got a lot of good shoulder flexibility. She can drop down, but I don't want that. I want to see straight lines. Bring that hand directly into your shoulder. Walk that hand just a little bit more. Good. Now, that's your modification. Erica's strong, so she's going to stack her feet up on top of one another right there. And now we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. It's important that you focus on your core strength with any kind of movement. It's not about just like isolating one part of your body. It's about really activating all the muscles throughout your body, doing full body workouts. She's got to engage everything in her body to hold herself in this position. 10 more seconds, Erica. Good. Hold here for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and slowly come out. Sit up on your knees, just rest for a second. How'd that feel?
Good.
Good. So, I'm keeping here for 30 seconds. Now think about it. You get really comfortable with these positions. How would we make that harder?
Longer.
That's right. She's right. You'd make it longer. So we're going 30 seconds right now, but you start feeling stronger and you're thinking, you know what, you're saying I can go longer. Try 45 seconds. Try a minute. The other day I did a 2-minute plank hold and I thought my arms were going to break off. So we got both sides, we got just one side, we got to hit both sides. So now going to the other position, I want you to start with modification first. Notice how she keeps that knee down on the ground. She's got a straight line from her foot, driving up to the top of her head. Her hands are directly underneath her shoulders, arms are straight up, abs engaged, and hips are stacked. Stay right there. And now go up, stack the feet on top of one another, and now here she's holding for 30 seconds. When you're having to hold these positions, it really forces you to think about just what it is you're doing at this moment. Erica can't think about what she's got to do the rest of the day right now because it could throw her off. She's got to concentrate on where her body is, how it stays in line. You've got about 12 more seconds. Stay right there. Good. 7, stay with us. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. So go ahead and stand up. Good job on that. Now just bring that right arm across the body. Feel a little stretch. So we just went through that. What we did 1 set straight plank, 1 set side plank. We just did 1 set right there. I would highly recommend you doing at least 3 sets of that. Take that same arm over the head and reach the left arm over. Keep it here. And take that arm over your head, pull back. Now, we're gonna do a squat. You've probably done, what, 1 million squats in your life?
It's something like that.
Yeah, so have I. So, we're gonna go over the basic squat, and we are going to be following perfect form as we do this. So first thing I want you to do with your legs just about a little wider than shoulders and point the toes out. Here's what I want you to concentrate on. Keep your body weight in your heels. When you slowly descend the body down, Erica is going to drive her hips back and reach her arms as far forward. Notice how her head stays up, and if you see her from a parallel, go ahead and come up. If you watch her from a parallel, I want you to watch her ears. Her ears are never gonna go forward. Her ears are gonna go straight down and lift. Keep going. She's got such good form. I'm gonna just follow what she's doing. She's tracking her knees, keep going up and down. She's tracking her knees right over her toes. Her hips are driving all the way to the back, and she's dropping her hips below the 90-degree angle. So right in that crease in the hip, drops past the knees. This is a very strong movement. If you don't have the strength to drop all the way down, modify going halfway. Work from there, but you really want to get to that position where you can go all the way down. So continue all the way down and drive up. She's having to engage her whole body. Notice how she extends her arms forward. The head stays up. She's looking just above parallel. Excellent. So keep going. This is what I want you to think about. You at home, staying with Erica in this movement. So now when you get this form, notice how she's not dropping her body down. She's controlling on the way down and driving up. Keep going. You're starting to feel these, I would imagine, right?
Yes.
You've got to stay engaged at all times when you're doing this. Stay with us in this movement. Now I'm going to get her for about 10 seconds to go faster. So down and up, down and up. Down and up. Keep going. Try to stay with her. Let's get 5 more. 1 a second. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax for a second. That was good. Heart rate got up, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people think, okay, you know all this kind of stuff, but they might need help with it. A lot of people think squats are going to be what, a lower body workout, right? No. Everything. You're trying to lose weight. You work those larger muscle groups, start burning your calories with your legs, correct? Now, we're gonna let your legs rest for a second. We're gonna let Erica's legs rest for a second, and we're gonna be doing a hand release push-up. We've done a million push-ups before, but now what we're gonna do a little differently is I'm gonna grab these 2 plates. I'll do it first. I'm gonna have Erica put her feet on top of the plate, so just gonna create a little bit of a decline in the body. Why do you think I want to do that? It's going to add a little bit more weight into the upper body, right? So if this becomes too challenging for you and you don't have these kind of plates, grab a couple of books that you can stack your feet on, a couple of telephone books. That could be another good thing for you too. But here's what I'm looking for. When it comes to a push-up, notice how my back is flat, my hands are just a little bit wider than shoulders, tracking just outside my shoulders, not too far forward, not too far back, nice straight lines. Now with my elbows close to my body, I'm going to lower, down. I'm going to bring my hands up, and then from here, driving straight up. So I'm looking for body down and lift, body down and lift. Erica? So her body goes down, releases those hands. A lot of people are like, well, keep going. Give me 5 of them. A lot of people think, okay, why do I need to lift my hands up? So it's really forcing that full range of motion, body going all the way down and then pressing the body up. Relax for a second. That's a very aggressive movement. Here's a modification. Let's go to just a straight push-up without stacking your feet up. And the exact same thing, down and up, stay with us, down and up. Do 1 more, and relax. You're saying, I can't do that, that's too hard. Erica's, Wonder Woman, she's looking really strong with that. Get yourself in a modification. Her knees are on the ground, but still, look at that nice straight line that she immediately goes to. Go ahead. Up. Do 2 more. And rest. Hand release push-up. For the rest of the workout, we're going to be putting her feet on top of there. Now, the next thing, I want you to go ahead and stand up. Slow mountain climbers. You've probably done a lot of mountain climbers, but a lot of times I see people doing mountain climbers that are throwing their bodies around. We're going to be taking the idea of a burpee and put it into a mountain climber, but we're going to put your body on slow motion. Watch it. She's going to drop down. She's going to jump back. Now she's going to bring her right knee into the body. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot back and stand up. That's what we're looking for. Because a lot of times you want to get into that momentum. You want to just start throwing the body around. This time I want you to go slow. Again, here we go. We drop down and knee in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump forward, stand up. You want to add a little bit more dynamic, add a little hop, just like with a burpee. So go ahead and do it again. And bring that knee in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And jump. Again, we're doing these 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Up. Drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, now, that was good. It's really hard because a lot of times, especially with those air squats, we're going really fast. Those hand release push-ups, you're getting all that form, and then all of a sudden you throw something in and it just forces you to just like slow down. That sort of messes with my mind. What about you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so now you got the movements. We're gonna combine all these movements and we're gonna go fast, okay? So first thing, air squats, right? Those nice deep squats. Here's what I want you to do. Everything is going to be 10, except for the slow mountain climbers, and you're gonna do 5, okay? Because it's on the both legs. So I'm gonna walk you through it. You're gonna go fast, but you're gonna give me good form, correct?
Yep.
All right, so from here, 3, 2, 1, begin. Got those 10 air squats. Keep that head up. Notice how the ears go straight down. Abs are engaged. Every part of the body is working right here. Good. She's down. She goes into the next position. 1, 2. Remember, if you start getting tired, you can always put those knees on the ground. Erica's not going to get tired. She doesn't get tired. 5 more. 2, 3. 1 more. Good. She's up. And those mountain climbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. There's 1. 4 more. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay with us. And 3 more. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Yes? Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. That was really good. So, she went through that one time. One time. I would like for you to try to go 3 rounds with that. See how you feel. Keep track of your time. See how you do with your times. Do it again next week. See if you can get a faster time. But what's the one thing that you're never ever going to do is sacrifice form, right?
Right.
Don't worry about so much of that speed. Worry about the control of the body. So all I want you to do from here is go into a deep Samson stretch. So just take that right foot forward, drop that left knee to the ground, and now just hold here and reach your arms up. So what we wanted to do for you today is we wanted to show you these 3 different movements, really go through the technique of it so you're doing it exactly right. We went through everything about 1 set, but I would really like for you to do 3 sets. Stronger you get, go for 4, go for 5. Now take both arms, release, reach it all the way back, stay right here. Nice stretch in the psoas of the left leg. Notice how her heel and knee are aligned with one another. Notice how Carl has not even moved 1 time in this whole 20-minute workout. Lazy old dog. Good, switch. It's really important when you're doing this. I mean, Erica, she's been a trainer, she's strong, she knows what she's doing. She naturally goes into this really good form. Really want to watch that knee. Look at where your knee is right now and look at where your heel is. Make sure they're tracking right underneath each other. Good, really open the arms up, reach back. Again, she's got really good, strong flexibility right here. Hold those abs, keep them engaged. And release. Stand up. go into a forward bend. All I want you to do is just lower down, grab onto your elbows. Just hang here. Good breaths. Legs stay straight. Release the arms down to the ground. Grab onto the backs of the legs. Hold here, drive the chin into your chest. Just a couple more seconds. Release the arms, release the head. Let your head hang down. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Slowly roll up. Bring your hands back behind your back and just open the chest up. Really try to drive your elbows forward. I used to be so much more flexible. I got to really concentrate on my flexibility a little bit more. I'm finding. Look at this. Look at that nice flexibility right there. Hold here. And release. Just like we started, we're going to finish. Take a deep breath. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. 2 more big deep breaths. Here we go all the way up. Exhale. 1 last time. And exhale. That was your workout today. Good job, Erica.
Thank you.
Excellent. Good job for you at home, too.